Hi, I'm Crow, and I'm back again with whatever this is, whatever I'm calling this. Anyways, how have you all been? Are you guys watching my tutorials, eating well, sleeping well, or gooning well? I bet not. It's No Not November. Just kidding. I don't care about No Not November. I lost at day one. I don't know. Not that you should know that, but now you do. Oh well. Anyways, I want to talk about art styles in this video. I think this kind of deserves its own commentary video, but I don't know. I'm not really good at editing videos, so it feels like I'm wasting good ideas on like midly edited videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of lightly talking about it here. I wish I could do more well edited videos, but my laptop is shitty and it can't run stuff like DaVinci Resolve, and I couldn't find like a pirated safe version of CapCut Pro. Not that I would use that. That's immoral and wrong. I wouldn't do that. Anyways, so yeah, art styles. You wanna have an art style. It's really cool. It's like a signature, but the whole drawing itself is like a signature of yours that you made it. It's in your style. It's a cool feeling. It's a cool thing, awesome thing. But whenever you look around for advice on the internet about this, these bum-ass, nerd-ass artists tell you that you shouldn't be focusing on finding an art style, but rather getting your knowledge and fundamentals up, perspective or anatomy or form or whatever the fuck these nerds do. Well, the thing is, I'm one of those nerds, and yeah, but I think that you could actually do both. I've been doing both. Art style is basically you portraying real things in a way that you like, basically, in a really simply put. So there are two steps to this. One, knowing how the thing actually looks like in real life, how it looks like. Because you can't change something that you don't know how originally looks. I don't know, I couldn't word it well, you know what I mean, hopefully. The other step is knowing what you like, because you want to change this real thing to something that you would, in a way that you would like. As I've said, the first step is learning the fundamentals, learning how things look and work, how they look in space, stuff like that. I have some tutorials about anatomy, not a lot for perspective, but I'll get into those stuff as well. You can check those out. You can check other artist tutorials out as well. Just start learning. Like basically learning that art is also required for developing a style. And for the second, knowing what you like, one, you may just know it, so that it's already completed. Sometimes you may not really know it or have a concrete idea of it. Then, so the best way of developing a concrete idea of what you like is to look at other artists' work. Pick up some artist whose work you enjoyed, really. Could be from a manga, anime, webtoon, manhwa, whatever, or just any artist on the internet that you enjoy looking at their work, and try to observe like a bit more than you already do. What specifically you like about their work? The way they draw the eyes, the way they draw the mouth, the way they draw the anatomy in general. What type of shape languages do they use? Is their style really stylized or realistic? Stuff like those. But it's kind of boring to just be observing it. Another thing to do is to copy their work. Just pick like 4 artists that you like and every day copy one of their work. Maybe less. Maybe you could like do the number, just be consistently do copying studies of artists that you like. Normally copying things wouldn't really help you improve, but in this specific case where you're trying to develop an art style, it would work. Yeah, that's kind of going to be my advice on it. I could expand on this a bit more on a video maybe, but for now this is what I got. It passed just now, but I was drawing mods. I'm actually not that knowledgeable on them, but I know how to like the basic stuff of them, and I have a tutorial about stuff that I know about them. You can check that one out if you want to. Other than art styles, I also want to talk about digital versus traditional art. Like, as in which one of them is like better, I guess, quote unquote better, or which one do I prefer and why. Ever since it was available to me to do digital, let me start again. I started as traditional, but whenever it was available to me, I went over to digital, mainly for content creation reasons. It was just more comfortable for me to do content on digital. In order to make content in traditional, I need like a decent phone, like a tripod, not a tripod, like a phone holder and stuff like those. And instead of that, getting like a new tablet was a better purchase for me in my head, so I went with that. But yeah, I don't think there's that much difference other than that. I'm drawing some feet now. I actually really need to get good at them. I think it's the only part of the body left that I haven't made a tutorial on at the moment of recording. I have a tutorial for all other parts of the body, and also the head I think I don't have. Yeah, I'm not that good at drawing feet. I don't really draw a lot. If you've seen my work, I don't really draw a lot of feet either. I usually just do tie-up illustrations. The reason for that is that art is like a multifaceted thing. I don't know if that's the word, not to sound nerdy, but yeah, it's like you need to know about the theory, just like how the things work. There's like a visual aspect of it where even if you know the thing, you have to sort of like be able to visualize it as well. And there's also a mechanical aspect of it where you have to mechanically be able to, like with your hands, be able to draw the thing that you know, and then you visualize and then you draw it mechanically. Right? For the feet, I have the first part covered. Well, I understand how their form and anatomy works pretty decently, but I'm not quite good at visualizing their shape, I guess, and also like drawing it. But it's something that you could pass with a lot of practice, so I should be doing that, I guess. Speaking of feet, guys, follow my Twitter, okay? I've been posting a lot on my Twitter and it's so difficult to like get to people. I don't know why. I mean, I'm kidding. You don't really need to follow it, but it would be nice if you do. I'm doing some perspective exercises. I feel like you don't really need to understand perspective that well. You just have to like have a decent idea of how planes and convergences work. If you do that, I think you're already set, in my opinion. Yo, that passed really fast. But yeah, as I said, there's only like the entry for it is, I think, really simple. There are some complicated aspects of it, but you don't really need to know about them. I got nothing else to say, so I'm going to be spitting some webtoon game for you all, some recommendations for you. Open up the webtoon or whatever manhwa website that you read on. I would recommend opening the app since it's supports to creators as well, but search Hand Jumper. It's like a superpowers, like a power system type. Also, I actually can't think of what categories it falls under, but yeah, it's a nice read, I think. The art style is also really cool and readable. Again, you could also, like, it's one of those art styles where you could study it and learn a lot from it. Webtoons, I guess, get a lot of bad rep because there are a lot of slop stuff. Not that, like, I'm not really trying to insult you if you enjoy that types of work, but I don't know, yeah, they're not really for everybody. But yeah, there are definitely great underrated stuff on there as well. I'm drawing some dudes now. These guys looked kind of weird. I think I drew these two on while I was at school, so I wasn't really comfortable, so they didn't really end up really well. Oh well. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for now. You can ask some questions to me, not like in a question way, but like asking for advice type way. Maybe if they're like stuff that's valuable to be answered in these type of videos, I'll answer them. Also, if you watch this far, drop that weird looking moon emoji. I don't know if it's even the moon. It's like this gray weird looking guy. Drop that one, so to let me know that you've watched till the end. Yeah, thank you for watching till the end. Have a nice day.